Alright, I know this is kind of a strange thing for me to make a video about, but I saw that YouTube video that Star Wars, the official YouTube channel, posted, and I had to make a video about this. But first, I'm gonna say a big fat spoiler warning for Star Wars The Force Awakens. I'm talking about Episode 8, so this is gonna have some spoilers for the last movie. So you've been warned. And that's right, Star Wars Episode 8 has officially begun shooting. Which, I mean, that was pretty fast, wasn't it? I mean, it hasn't been that long since Star Wars The Force Awakens hit theaters. What, it's been 2 months? The movie's not out on Blu-ray yet. The cast and crew of the movie had little time to revel in the success of the movie before they go, okay, back to work. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, shit, there's a new Marvel movie that comes out every year. You know, like right after they finish Age of Ultron, they're like, shit, now we gotta begin Civil War. Alright, let's talk about that YouTube video that Star Wars released on their official channel just a few hours ago. Because I love this video, like, a lot. And this is where the spoilers for Star Wars The Force Awakens start coming in. Okay, last scene in Star Wars The Force Awakens, it's on that island that they shot in Ireland. You know, Rey takes the Falcon, she's with Chewbacca and R2-D2. She's on the island, she sees Luke Skywalker there, and that's what this video is. The video is pretty much the last scene in Star Wars The Force Awakens. I love it though. First of all, that island shot, I love that shot. It looks like one of those nature videos that you would see like playing on a TV at Costco or something. Just right there from that first shot, you're like, oh shit, I'm in for something pretty serious. Sure enough, you see Luke Skywalker there. You're like, oh my god, it's Luke Skywalker. And then it's Rey, you see her, she's holding up the lightsaber like in the last scene in the movie. Only thing is, the lighting is a little different if you notice. So that's probably how Episode 8 is gonna start. It's probably gonna start with the last scene in Force Awakens, which I really like. That's pretty cool. And so now we get to see what happens after she holds up the lightsaber. What happens? Is there dialogue? There's dialogue. The scene goes on, and the lighting's different. And then the video goes to the crew going, alright, cut, that's beautiful. Welcome to Star Wars Episode 8. We've officially begun shooting. And then boom, you see a big 8 Roman numeral on the screen. Now in production. And yes, I know we still have Rogue One to go through first, and I'm really looking forward to that movie. It's just really cool to know that they've already begun production on Star Wars Episode 8. Plus, there's been some new casting announcements. 2 big names have been added to Star Wars Episode 8. The first one we already knew, but now it's been confirmed officially, is Benicio del Toro. And all I've really heard is that he's gonna be a villain. Which, cool, you know, I mean, he was the Collector in Guardians of the Galaxy. I can see him being a villain for the First Order. He's got the voice for it. So, alright, cool. The second casting announcement is Laura Dern. Yes, Laura Dern has been cast in Star Wars Episode 8. That was a big shock to me. I was like, shit, I haven't seen her ever in a movie, you know, besides Jurassic Park. And then I thought about it and I said, okay, she has to be a good guy. Can you imagine Ellie Sattler as a villain? I can't see that in my head. It doesn't work. I can see her as a good guy though, like a sweet, motherly figure. Then I thought, wait a minute, could she possibly be Rey's mother? Which could seem possible, you know, I can see it happening, but if we're going by the rumor that Rey is Luke Skywalker's daughter, then we gotta think this whole thing through. Laura Dern is 47 years old. Mark Hamill is 64 years old. That's a 17-year age difference. So I don't really see that working. Maybe she's just a general for the Resistance. Or shit, maybe she is Rey's mother and the 17-year age difference stands. If Luke is her father, that is. Speculation, I love to do it. All I know is that I'm super excited for Star Wars Episode 8. Shit, I'm super excited to watch Star Wars The Force Awakens again. And just a side note, this doesn't have anything to do with Star Wars at all. The final trailer for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, I'm not actually going to do a video on it, but I will say it is the best trailer for the movie we have so far, and I'm really excited for the movie. That's all. Okay, so Star Wars Episode 8 now in production, and the casting announcements for the movie, Laura Dern, Benicio del Toro. What do you think about that? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.